Welcome to the Dad, Lad and Mad podcast. Before we kick things off, give us a follow over on Instagram at Dad, Lad and Mad Pod. And if you've got any questions or need some advice or just want to throw us a ridiculous topic, email us at dadladmad@gmail.com.
Sorry, it took a little time. Did I tell you a story about when I went for a meal in Leicester? I went for a curry in Leicester. Did I tell you what I had to do on the drive home?
No?
So, I was there for about 2 hours, and I ate a lot of spicy foods. And I was driving home, it's about an hour and a half. And I just got really hot and really sweaty. And I was like, oh, this, it's touch and go, this is. So, I let out a little pump, yeah, and it went afterwards. Right, so I knew I was in trouble. So I was driving. I typed in my car, nearest petrol station, nearest toilets, whatever, and it took me to a truck stop. And I've got a picture of this truck stop, and it was like a traditional, like American, just one door into a toilet, and on both sides of the wall, one side had poo, one side had sick. I sat there, the door would not lock, so the door was open. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and the door was open just into a car park. And I was just unleashing absolute hell. And I had to cut myself short because I saw another set of lights coming, and I thought, I'm in big trouble here. But I'll try and find a picture, and I will send a picture to you both.
See, we have similar stories here, so I've done similar in the sense that I'm driving back from probably a day with you, more than likely, and I was less than 5 miles from home. And I live in quite a rural area, but the only stopping place was a farmyard's front garden. And I shit in a bush in their front garden. And I got some lovely stinging nettles on the side of my leg, and I got home and had to tell my lovely other half that, sorry, I need to go. I cannot take the baby. I need to go for a shower because I've just shit in someone's front garden.
Did you not clean yourself?
No, there's nothing to clean myself with, and plus I don't really fancy stinging nettles on the rectum.
No, but do you not just like when the dog shits, it just like rubs its arse in the
That would have been great.
Like
Just getting fucking caught in someone's front garden, just scratching my ass across the grass because I've just let out a fucking light brown monster.
Oh, I'm crying. So my experience was, I was driving on the motorway and I had a tuna and a hot tuna sandwich with a hot chocolate, and I don't think my tummy felt too good. And now I felt a bit sick, and I was like, I'll go to a tactical. You know what a tactical is? When you put your finger down your throat to vomit. Yeah. And I thought the services are 6 miles away. Okay. But I'm really feeling sick now. And I mean really sick. And I can't pull over because there's roadworks going on. Can't slow down because there's lots of cars behind me. So I puke up in my own laps and continue driving. Not for the 6 miles. I actually drive a further 21 miles. We're just sick on me, and it's gone beneath my seats and under my seats, so my car stinks, and I have sick all over my top and legs, right, and the jeans. And now I have no tissue roll, nothing to wipe it down. I then arrive at my destination, and now I want to go inside to Asda. I remember it was specifically Asda to go buy some clothes. And now that walk was the most awkward walk I've ever had. So I've wiped as much of it as I can with my hands, but I still stink like sick, and I look like a twat, and I'm there buying jeans and everything, and I swear down, no one noticed, luckily, apart from the lady at the till, and you could tell she was like, are you fucking homeless? Because I feel sorry for you. It was very awkward, and I'll be honest with you.
I just had a tuna sandwich.
Ever since then, I've started doing two things. I don't eat tuna with hot chocolate. But the other thing is, I have a carry bag in the car with me. I had to get that car deep cleaned twice. Full valid. And not the cheap one where you're all used to paying, where it's about £15, the £45 one. And oh my God, it was an experience, I'll tell you that.
That is
Less is learned,
perfect.
though. Less is learned. That's all we need. All right, legends. Here's the deal. Hit that 5-star review button on Spotify. It takes 2 seconds and makes a massive difference. Then when you see our clips flying around on social media, smash the like, drop a comment, and share it with your mates. Help us take Dad, Lad, and Mad global, one dodgy joke at a time.
It does sound kind of noncy, but I have been watching a small child on TikTok. He is a small, I want to say Moroccan or somewhere around that part of the world child.
That sounds very racist.
It does, but it's just that's what he looks like. I don't know what his name is, which also doesn't sound good for me whatsoever. But he is as if Pepe had a kid.
Okay.
He is doing the dark arts at the age of like 6. It is ridiculous. The referee's like looking away, he's slapping opposition players in the head. Like, he just walks up and kicks another kid. It is the wildest thing I've ever seen.
I respect that, though. I respect that a lot.
But would you respect it if it was Ruben and someone was doing it to him?
Doing it to him?
Because I reckon I'd just go on a drop kick the kid.
I think I would recognise the shithousery. I'd enjoy it. But I would be extremely proud of both my kids if that was them.
I would be so proud as well. But it is it's just brilliant. It is because like there's just and all the kids are bigger than him. He's just a tiny little kid, and he just doesn't care like at all. And I've watched 4 TikToks of him, and that is weird. I know, is what it is.
No comment.
And part of it is I've just been waiting for him to get like his comeuppance. Like
How old did you say he was?
I want to say he's like 7 or 8.
He won't get it yet.
And I was just waiting on just like another kid just losing his shit and elbow dropping him. But yeah, nothing.
I think that will come, but I also think it's a part of the process now that you always have that dick. That
Oh yeah, 100%.
You have that dick, and it creates that pathway for them. And I think you're going to get it wherever you go. Cunts are us, aren't they? Like, I pretty much associate with one of us 3 in this chat as being a cunt on the football pitch. I don't need to name names because he's sniggering right now.
I'm not that bad.
No, he's just a hold-up merchant. That's all it is.
Yeah. This all sticks to me.
Aman, did we ever tell you the full story of our football tournament?
Oh, I heard about this football tournament. I was supposed to attend, but then I got dragged into working. So no, I want you to. I would like you to tell me about this football tournament. To start with, what was the team name?
So we went with Deportivo La Chipotle. Little Spanish flair in there.
And reminiscing on your team's performance, what should the team's name have been?
Marco. Something like something like Deportivo La Shite.
Yeah. Something that has like no hope in hell.
Yeah, let me translate that into Spanish because that is going to be
Deportivo La Chipotle fucking ability counts team.
Yeah, it was bad. I to be honest with you, I don't think we really thought of the teams that we were going to come up against would have semi-pro players in them.
No, that was the problem.
But I think so. Let's start from the beginning. So we 7 aside, but we had 10 players to start the day. Yeah,
we did.
First game didn't go our way, but we managed. What I think it was like a 1 or 2-0 loss. Wasn't horrendous.
No, positives.
Yeah,
positives.
Filled ourselves in. Second game didn't go our way.
5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No real positives from that one.
Nope.
Third game, it didn't go our way. We lost that one as well.
Yeah. We haven't scored yet, by the way. We're 4 games and we haven't scored yet.
Fourth game, we have our moment of absolute joyness because a certain person bags a goal.
It was me.
It was him.
It was you. How did that? How did it feel like scoring the only goal and knowing that whatever happens, we've at least scored one goal?
I'll be honest, it's up there with my biggest achievements in life. You know, when I look at my working career and everything I've achieved in my working career, you know, so from like being an award winner to plenty of other accolades in my life, this year has been topped by that and that alone. I'll forever be the one person that scored that day.
So you rate it as high as winning a national award for your company? It's on par.
I would say it's higher.
Oh yeah, 100% higher. You did not see the quality of the teams we were playing.
You didn't see the quality of the goal either.
Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, he was all of 3.5 yards out.
But you know what? When the ball was coming in, so I was about 20 yards from goal. I just used pure fucking tummy strength, not core strength, just tummy strength.
It was beautiful.
And the celebrations even better.
Yeah, celebrations was great. It's a shame we still lost that game, but it's fine.
Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah,
2-1.
Then we moved on to game 5, and our brand manager that was there pulled his Achilles. So that put us down.
Was he squealing? Was he squealing?
No, he took it like a man, to be honest with you.
He's still limping now, but
yeah,
you know, we won't talk about
that.
We had another lad got injured as well that same game.
Yeah, so then that put us down to just 7 players.
Not 7 of the best.
Yeah, 7 players for 3 more games. Yes. So we all had to play every minute.
An average age of about 36, an average BMI of 38.
Hey, it's the participation that counts. If really, like today,
no, because I asked the referee at the start of every one of those last 3 games, can we just have a score draw? Just please give us a score draw. They weren't having it.
You should have bribed him.
Oh, we tried. I tried.
Yeah, we tried.
What bribe did you offer?
I knew one of the people who was running it, and every time I was like, just give us 3 points, please.
Just give us something, anything.
Just give us anything. Just come play for us. Just do something.
But it was pretty horrific.
The art team.
Oh,
beat that if you want.
He's a fitness freak. He's a phenomenon. Goes running on the streets, Rocky Balboa style. I heard that individual does.
He was playing with his fucking yellow cap on backwards, like Ash Ketchum on fucking 40-year-old Ash Ketchum.
Hey, now you sound slightly jealous. Did you have a cap on?
No, I did not have a cap on.
Did you get sunburned?
No, I didn't. I didn't burn, you see. I was born in Africa.
Yeah.
You was born in Africa?
I fucking was, mate.
Where was you born?
South Africa.
I heard you was born in the jungle.
Yeah, I was actually born in the Kruger National Park in South Africa.
Now, just going back to your football tournament, chaps, and that Moroccan 6-year-old that you was on about, do you think your team would have benefited from a player with that?
No.
Them capabilities?
I don't think so, because the referees were refereeing from one spot most of the games. So yeah, they were just guessing what was happening. We weren't allowed to slide challenge, so no slide challenging.
I did have an argument with the referee.
Yeah.
I believe was under 18, and I felt very bad afterwards.
Do you recall what you said to him?
I think not really. I think I said something about just being fair and actually like.
I think I remember it because so he gave the ball out for us, and then from the same position said the ball was still in on the touchline on the opposite side of the pitch. Fucking mental decision. I was just like, what is going on?
Straight off.
Oh, you know what? Like, I've never seen. Like, he was like prime Lee Trundle holding the ball up, like just on the chest, just holding defenders off. And if we just had like teamwork around us, then we could have scored 3 goals that day.
Yeah,
so it seems kind of like he was the star player. Would you agree with that?
I wouldn't say that. I would say the star player was our goalkeeper.
You know what? I probably would agree with that as well, because he was I was very surprised.
Yes.
In a good way, how good he was. I just think, and this is my honest opinion as someone who knows very little about football, if that we had one extra person that, could play, that said they were coming, but, decided that we weren't important enough for them, then we would have done a lot better and got a lot further on the day.
I fucking knew it. I just thought, I'll be honest with you, I thought my brownness on that pitch will show a really, really dark complexion on the team photo. But then there was no team photo.
Oh, there was.
And it was.
Yeah, there was.
See that? I wasn't even aware there was a team photo.
I looked like as if you to put some porridge into a bin bag.
So I imagine what you're saying is vomit. Vomit in a bin bag looks the same as porridge in a bin bag.
Yeah, close. And the colour of the
Melted
kit was
ice cream.
probably the closest to that as well.
Fucking melted ice cream as well.
Yeah, it was so bad. Those kits were not the best choice. They were cheap, and they were cheap for a reason. Like, yeah, that's an interesting thing.
I'd have got you all riled up by giving you a shot of Jameson. It'd have made you play better. Well, it couldn't have made you play worse. Let's be honest.
No, there is that.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
It'd have given you that extra pump, that last minute, tense up, go for it. But missed out. But hey ho,
It could have been worse. Like I then only had to drive 2.5 hours home after playing 5 hours of football.
It's not too bad.
It wasn't. No, I think it was when I got to the services at Stafford, and I waddled to the toilet as if I'd shit my pants.
Well, it could have
We've already
been
covered
worse.
shit our pants.
Yeah, we have covered that as well. Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse. You could have had a cramp whilst driving, which is horrible. Fucking horrible.
Yeah.
You just have to pull over and hope for the best. Because honestly,
If you had a cramp while flying before,
I wouldn't really think that's a big deal, to be honest, because you're on a plane, you're not driving. It's just when you're driving your car, getting a
Where's
cramp,
the worst place you've had a cramp?
driving my car. But luckily, it was on my street. Where else?
You ever had a cramp in your neck? You ever had like neck cramp?
no.
Oh, a neck cramp is the worst cramp by far.
I've had toes. Like, toes are pretty bad
Nah, it's enough.
because they just don't straighten out. But I think probably the worst are, for me, has been like 3 a.m. in bed and your leg goes. Especially with a newborn baby, it's kind of difficult to style that one out.
When your partner's like, go get the child, look after him, I've just been in labour, and you're like, let me just get rid of this cramp, let me just get rid of this cramp.
Yeah. There's all that old wife tales in it where you like walk on like unfamiliar ground or walk on like cold ground and it'll get rid of it, and it's never worked.
That's weird, that is, because every time I get like toe or foot cramp, I put on a cold surface. I feel like it does go away.
Yeah, nah, maybe it's just because I'm a fatty.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Apparently, if when you get cramp and you put a silver spoon on your nose, it helps.
I'll try that next time.
I'm not speaking from experience. I've just made it up right now, and I believe it would help.
I'm on the silver spoon.
Yeah, exactly. He's used to that.
It'll equal itself out. You watch, try it, and let me know. It's like when you're sneezing. If you slap yourself, you'll stop sneezing.
Supposedly, if you say the word cucumber just before you're about to sneeze, it stops it sneezing.
Was that a sexual innuendo?
No,
I think that is a sexual innuendo.
no. It's just if you put a cucumber up your ass before you start sneezing, then that's
What's the biggest thing you put up your arse?
biggest thing I've put on my ass. Nothing.
Yeah. Never.
Never.
Oh, not even like a finger or
No.
a thumb.
No, not into it.
Never had a Pokemon one.
Nah, not into it.
Fair enough.
What about you? Sounds like you have.
Yes, it sounds like you have.
No, I haven't. No, I don't know if I'm closed to the idea. I don't know if I'm open to it. I don't know.
Yeah,
It seems like a weird thing to do, but maybe one day.
maybe.
No, I still believe you're lying right now. You are fabricating this because you sounded way too confident, expecting myself and Luke to go off on one there, and then you could have joined the conversation about yourself. But
No, there's nothing I put up there. I mean,
like,
Right.
I know you're from Stoke, and
Right.
I know that puts some serious that has some serious consequences on
mental
your
hardship,
lifestyle.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do that and it gives you kicks, you do that
Yeah,
because
you do, you
we
do.
listen and
We
we
don't
don't
judge.
judge.
At all.
I really appreciate that.
Oh, Actually, old chaps, I'd like to take this a moment and apologise to you both, because yesterday I had scheduled to do this call with you two, this podcast call, and then I backed out last minute because my wife, who's not here right now, thankfully,
Be careful.
she told me, do you think it's acceptable to do a podcast call on my last night at 9:30 when you know I'm leaving tomorrow? And I looked at her and I went, I don't really see what's wrong with it. And she goes,
It's the wrong
think
answer.
about it a bit
It's
harder.
the wrong answer.
And I was like, I've thought about it and I should put my daughter to bed. You are right. And she goes, I don't think that's the answer I was looking for. And I was like, you know what? Fuck Luke, fuck Marco. They can wait till tomorrow, can't they? And she nodded her head and said, fuck them both.
It's not very nice of her, to be honest with you.
I know.
Where's she gone?
Honestly, she's gone to Nova Scotia.
Oh, very nice.
If you want to ring the airline and try and get a ticket cancelled, please don't, because this is bliss for me right now.
Who's she flying with?
Real bliss. British Airways, the finest of the finest, representing our country through and through.
Did you see the story from British Airways this week?
What was the story from British Airways?
I want to say it's this week or it was last week. So, right, so picture this, right? You're on the flight from.
No, you're doing it wrong. I'm going to close my eyes now. I'm
You close your
picturing
eyes. Everyone close your eyes unless you're driving a car. Do not close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, right. So you've just finished your lovely family holiday in California, right? And you're on your flight back to London on British Airways. The safety video is just done. They taxied out and we're in the air. Nice little 30,000.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. You're 30,000 feet in the air. You would think this would happen on a Jet 2 holiday, but we're going to go there. And you're thinking, do you know what I could do with it? I could do with a beverage. Because I've got quite a long flight here. So you press your little bell, waiting on your flight attendant. Nothing. Press your bell again. Nothing. And then you see a little bit of like hubbubaloo at the front of the plane. And you're like, oh, I wonder what might be happening there. As the other flight attendants are looking in the toilet. And in that toilet is your flight attendant, who's butt naked and off his fucking tits on methamphetamines. Just
What the fuck?
yes.
I have so many questions.
I have to fire them because I don't have the answers, but I will make them up.
So, how did he get the meth
That was my
on the
first
plane?
question as well.
Just ask. I'm not asking for myself. Just as a disclaimer, need to know for a friend.
Did he stick it up his arse?
That's probably a good chance because he was naked, so I reckon he had to get out somehow.
No, sorry. No, what? He was in the bathroom naked from the start of the flight.
Naked, Marco.
What? So like before the flight took off, he was already naked.
I'm giving you all the information that I have, and the information is he was naked.
No.
In my head, he's gone into the toilet, done it, and then got naked.
No.
Oh, there's
Luke,
a good chance that might have happened. Yeah.
I think you need to use your imagination and tell us as though we're asking questions,
So
and you
I
have the
reckon
answers.
I have the answers. Okay, so to answer your questions, what happened was he was dealing with Jerry and his Mrs. Kate, who are coming back from Praia de Luz via California. They seemed a little bit high intensity. Don't know why. Could be anything. He needed something to take the little bit of edge off. He remembered the night before he popped a little something up his prison pocket. So he went to the toilet, stripped off, because you don't want to get poo on your flight attendant costume, do you? Popped that out, give it a little wash off before, did his little bit of meth. Don't know what meth comes like, so I'm going to say he licked it.
Actually, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but I can't imagine he's breaking up crystals and smoking them in the bathroom.
I don't know.
He might have snorted it, you never know.
Were you there?
I will not incriminate myself like that.
So as a query, did he open the door? Did the flight attendant open the door to see this? How was the door open?
Oh, the flight attendants opened the door because they were like, "Oh, where's Stephen?" And Stephen was like in there just fucking off his nut on meth. And yeah, they forced the door open and he was butt naked, probably with a finger still up his arse.
This gives me a great idea if I was to ever go on a plane with you two. No. Please listen. Don't jump to conclusions. If you needed a shit on an airline, I would tell the stewardess, my child is locked in there. Can you please open the door and take it away?
I ain't gonna do anything about it, are you? Like, what's the worst that can happen?
Maybe she catches you shitting yourself to get amphetamines out your ass.
Yeah, that's a good point. How come we always end up talking about shitting? Anyway, let's take a really quick break, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Need an energy boost without the crash? Dubby.gg has you covered with clean energy, zero jitters, and amazing flavours to power you through your day. And because you're part of the Dad, Lad and Mad crew, you get 10% off your order. Just use code DLMPod.10 at checkout. That's DLMPod.10 for 10% off at dubby.gg. Fuel up, stay sharp, and let's get mad.
So, gentlemen, and people listening, whoever you may be, would you rather give the first 90% of a sloppy blowjob or the last 10%?
First 90, 100%. Not a single doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Was that last 10%? Absolutely not. I'm not having any sort of salty surprise at the back of my throat. Not a chance.
No.
Oh, interesting. We've got another one. Would you rather shit out a rugby ball once a month, or would you rather pee Tabasco sauce once a week?
I've had several UTIs and water infections in my life, and they do sting, but I don't know about Tabasco sauce.
Oh, that's going to be bad, isn't it? Like, but do you not ever just like have an itchy arsehole and then you like scratch it with a fart, or like, you know, a shit just hits the spot?
Yeah, accidentally sniff fingers and
I'm gonna go with the shit in a rugby ball. It's gonna hurt, but like
I'm going for these. Shitting a rugby ball.
Yeah, nah,
is
mental. If it's as loose as everything else that comes out of me, then yeah, I'm fine.
No chance.
Yeah. I've got one more.
All right, you go first, and then we'll throw some of them.
Would you rather have a nipple-sized dick or dick-sized nipples?
Nipple-sized. What's the difference?
So nipple-sized dick or dick-sized nipples. So,
yep.
What kind of dick size are we talking for nipples? So?
The average human beings.
Okay.
Well, I've already got the first one, so I'll just stick with what I've got. To be honest, it works.
No, I think I'd have dick-sized nipples.
Okay.
Oh, but that's horrific, isn't it? Like, especially in one of those yellow football kits that we wore. Like,
yeah, but your nipples aren't a dick; they're just as long as a dick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's going to look a bit odd when they're wrapped around you. You're going to kill someone.
Yeah.
You're going to have to wear 4XL.
But do you know when you're in public, or when you're a little in public and you've got a boat in public, like you just put it into your trousers,
into your waistband, tuck it up into there and come in your belly button.
Just take your nipples away.
Yeah.
It's like putting them into your armpits and then walk with your arms flat by your side.
You're gonna look fucking mental as hell. Just nice to see you. Just trying to raise your hand to shake someone's hand. Just can't move it too much because I'll fucking knock you out with my hand.
I love that. So every lad has done that before. Like they put the knob in the waistband.
Yeah, everyone's done it.
We've all done it.
Yes.
If anyone hasn't, they're a liar.
Yep, I agree.
Fucking lie.
Yes. Don't lie to yourself.
Don't lie to me.
Okay. Would you rather lick a dick a day for 365 days, or lick 365 dicks in one day.
How long am I licking them for?
And whose dick? Because
No,
if
no,
it's
no.
my own one, then I can get
Okay.
away with that
That's the dream, that isn't it?
Yeah.
That is the dream.
So
in secret.
you got to lick a dick a day for 365 days. Yeah.
Yep.
It's just got to be one lick. Yep.
Like bottom to top, like I'm licking a
Yes.
lolly. Like,
Yep. Bottom to
Okay.
top. Or lick 365 bottom to top in one day.
but that's once a year as well.
Yes.
I would do 365 in one day. Get out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Is
gonna
that-
it's gonna be a
that'll take-
really
that'll take
bad
me-
Sunday, but yeah.
They'll only take 5-6 minutes, that's it.
I think you underestimate how many dicks that is.
365?
Yeah, they're also attached to 365 human beings.
Yeah, if it's a lick though, it's like, let's say 1 a second, that's just over 6 minutes.
How you fit? Are you doing it out in public? I'm guessing then. So what, like
Oh,
length of a football field? Just stands shoulder to shoulder with the dicks out.
Can I monetize it?
You sure can do. Yeah.
Be the body blue of men.
Yeah. Just the almighty would you rather gods told me I had to do this. Right, so we got a couple of would you rathers from the listeners. So would you rather? This is from Ryan. Fight a gorilla once a year with a sword, or have a chicken attack you every time you get in your car.
Is the chicken in the car with me?
Yeah. As soon as you get in the car, it's at you.
Can I throw the chicken out the window?
No, because your car's stationary. So, like, before you even start it up.
Yes, if I grab the chicken by the neck, I'll just yeet it out the window. Or just throw it and get in the car.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll do a chicken.
It's
Gorillas
back the next day.
terrify me. That's right. Yeah, gorillas terrify me. I'm not doing that.
I would fuck that chicken up every day of the week. No doubt about it. I would go fucking I'd just punch it in the beak. Or straight punch it in the beak.
I worked at KFC for 7 years and
I do not
condone
condone animal cruelty in any way, shape or form, but if that chicken's attacking me, then I have to beat it to the punch, I'm afraid.
Figuratively.
Got another would you rather from Alan. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere but arrive completely naked every time, or fly at walking speed while loudly screaming the whole way?
Would I get annoyed with myself for screaming?
You can only answer that.
Yeah, I'd fly.
Can you take a backpack with you so, when I grab my destination, I've got clothes with me, just not on me?
Yeah.
I'll do that. It's like Jumper, but you
Oh, what a film that is.
Yeah.
It's such an underrated film. I've always said that if I could have a superpower, it's that.
Jumper. Yeah, just look at a picture and end up there.
Without, obviously, Samuel Jackson hunting me. Yeah. It's Samuel Jackson that hunts him, innit?
I think so. Was it Jake Gyllenhaal?
Nah, I'm not sure. Google that shit.
It was Hayden Christensen.
Yep, no idea who that is, but I just know that he was in Jumper.
Anakin
Star Wars.
Ah, yeah.
Star Wars, yes. It's my cousin brother. Went to school with him.
Excellent. Sweet.
Ask him if you don't believe me.
How old is he?
Same age as me, obviously.
44.
Well, he got held back a few years, so maybe.
You got advice questions, because I feel like I'd be really good at advice.
I think you would be great at advice. I really do.
If anybody who does want advice on any questions or queries they may have, life advice, how big, how small, it doesn't matter, please feel free to email us at dadladmad@gmail.com.
Sweet. Right, so this is Am I a Bad Dad? Anonymous. So, Robin. Oi lads, be honest with me. I've started hiding my snacks from my kids. If they see a packet of crisps, it's gone in seconds. Chocolate, forget about it. I've now got a stash in my shed and sometimes sneak out just to eat in peace. My wife says it's selfish, but I say it's self-care. Am I a bad dad or just a survivalist genius?
How old are the kids?
I have read you everything he sent me, so unless we want to carry this on for a couple of episodes and keep getting him to email in, I think we will.
I think that's very fair, what he is doing.
I believe it's age relevant. If the child is 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8, anything under 12, I think it's perfectly understandable what he's doing. And just a question for you, Mr. Robin. Are you sharing them sweets or treats with your partner? Yes or no? Please get back to us.
Wait, it says that his wife is calling him selfish for doing it, which
No, I think
is.
I think she's being a slag.
I'm leaving that in.
Robin, your wife's a slag.
Yeah.
No, I think it's fine. I'm like, when I was a kid growing up, my dad always had like a cupboard we couldn't get to, like me and my sister, and that was like when we went to bed, they had like a snack cupboard and shit like that, and I've got the same now. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
If you so
Times have changed.
So you've got a bit of an older kid, but Mr.
It's 3.
Mr.
Yeah, go on.
Mr. Lord, have you got to the stage yet with your little one that you are hiding snacks from her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Every day. I had a snack. But for me, it's, like you said, the other chap, Mr. Marco, has a child who's a lot older. I believe, yeah. And when I was growing up, I'd see McDonald's as a treat. But right now, I turn around and I see kids asking for sushi, and I'm like, why the fuck are you asking for sushi at a 8-year-old? Like, I believe the world has gone to... The world is a weird place, and it's just getting weirder, to be honest with you.
Do you think that is the quality of parenting or lack thereof?
Yeah, I think a lot of people now parent, and I'm talking from experience as well, is that I think people tend to parent what they see themselves, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and they go, oh, well, they parent like that, so we should parent like that as well. Like,
yeah, maybe. There's a lot, like, we're within like 5-6 years of each other. Well, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm within 5-6 years of you boys. And I just think, like, when I was growing up, I got smacked if I did something wrong.
oh yeah,
or, like,
yeah.
And then now there's like everything's around gentle parenting, in it.
Oh yeah, I don't do gentle parenting. I don't.
See,
I've
do.
never hit Orla, and I never would hit Orla. But sorry if she acts up. She is told what she's done wrong. Explain to her that is not the way to behave. But I don't do that. You know, you're showing big feelings and big emotions. No, sorry, can't do it.
See, I think it's good to do that though. Because I look at myself when I was like up to maybe like 13, 14, I was quite a reclusive child, and I stayed away from it. And I think it's because I didn't ever open up about how I was feeling. I still don't really.
No.
But I think if that's why I'm trying to do it now. It's like a different way I was brought up to see if my kids are more open around feelings and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because then like, they're not as scared to speak up if there's a problem.
I don't know if it's maybe the difference between it is that obviously you've got 2 boys, haven't you? And
I do.
I've got a little girl, and my biggest fear probably is that she grows up to be that kind of bratty little girl. And yeah, that's not going to happen at all. So like, she needs to learn from like quite a young age that actually no, you don't just get your way by screaming and shouting and doing those things, because that's not how the world works.
Okay, now I'm in a similar position. I have a young daughter. Now, do you see it as the mum and dad have different roles in the disciplinary routes, or do you think it's a core thing?
Oh, we're very
like,
cool. Yeah.
Well, if I'm being honest, I spoil the shit out of my daughter, and anything she wants, I will just say yes, have it, give it. And the mother is always against me, so she's trying to be like the one to do all the disciplinary and everything that discipline the child. But I'm just like, no, give her it. I don't want to cry, and just give her it. And I think, I'm finding out the hard way.
I'm very
that might
similar
be
to that.
the wrong way.
Yeah.
I think mine's more so that like my other half doesn't go to work, mate, because she's on maternity leave. So like she gets more of the bad moments than I do. So I try to have only good moments in the 2 or 3 hours I get a day. So I try try to avoid those conflicts.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Because like we're getting home at 5, 5:30, and we're in bed by 7.
Yeah.
So I just try to keep the last hour and a half positive. So I don't.
That's a good question. That.
Yeah.
Now, I put my daughter to bed at 8 o'clock. When do you put your daughter to bed, Luke?
7. She's down by 7. I don't do bedtimes. It's Brogan that does bedtimes.
Do you have any bedtimes?
No, it's been like that since since she was born. Really, like the first sort of
Really?
yeah.
Never done one.
I've done a few. I've done a couple. Don't get me wrong, but for
I thought I was a part-time parent. Honestly, I do 3 a week.
Okay, I do every morning and every night.
No, so I do all the cooking in the house. I do bath times. Bath times me. Like Brogan does the nighttime. Getting her in her pajamas, getting her to bed and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, it works totally fine for us. And it might not work for other people, but that's how it works for us. But yeah, like I'm very much like Marco there, where it's those last few hours need to be filled with as much fun as possible. Because if they go to bed happy, then I don't know if it's a placebo effect that they'll wake up happy the next morning and it'll be nice and easy and things will be easier. Plus also, yeah, we know what kids are like throughout the day.
Now, like, we all have similar job roles, somewhere we're always contactable, we're on the go 24/7, and we have a work life which takes up so much of us life.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel with that in conjunction of everything we said regarding our children?
Oh, dad guilt's a massive thing.
Yeah, I think because I've been in the role a little bit longer, so I've been in the same role now for 3 and a bit years, I've sort of got used to it and balanced it nicely. But now I've been 2, it's rough. No, it's definitely not fair. But that's the nature of the job you choose, isn't it?
Oh,
in hindsight, what would you change?
I mean, in hindsight, I would have stayed in uni and got my law degree, and I'd be working like 8 till 5, earning 3 times what I'm earning now.
I think that was a really good segue from that one.
Oh, it went deep, didn't it?
It went deep, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Our next one is from Ruben. It says, my wife and I were watching How to Get Away with Murder on Netflix. I know, big deal for us, bonding, couple goals. Then one night I find out that she's watched 4 episodes ahead without me. I feel betrayed. Am I being too dramatic, or is this the modern day equivalent of cheating? I need help, boys. Thoughts?
I've been on both sides of that.
Okay.
So I've gone ahead, and I've also been done like that as well.
How did it feel going ahead, committing the cheating?
I felt amazing. Like watching the series, I felt amazing. But then it got to the next day, and I'm like, oh,
because then you have to pretend that you haven't seen it. Just no.
So sorry, did you have to rewatch it as well?
Yeah. So this was like Sky did, like before Netflix, when you used to like record things on Sky. I don't think people do that anymore, do they?
No, I don't think so.
You can. It's called Sky Plus. You can still record it.
I haven't got Sky.
I'm not rich enough to have Sky.
Yeah, me neither.
I steal my neighbour's Sky.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so what I wanted to do was to just be like, oh yeah, we're on episode 3. So that's watch like episode 3, 4, and 5 again. And yeah, it was fine. But it hurts when it's the other way around. So I can see it from both sides.
How does it hurt?
But it's just like, I don't know, especially something you're into. Like, imagine you're on like season 3 of a show, and like, we're on season 3, episode 4, for example, and you click on it's like episode 8. Like, you don't want to watch it, I don't think.
I think my problem is I remember. I don't know what it is, but I have this weird knack of remembering what happens in series, whether we've watched it. So me and the wife will literally, every year we pretty much have a rotation of series that we'll just watch again when we're bored.
What's the rotation?
So we have Bones, Grimm.
Okay, yeah.
We did do How to Get Away with Murder twice, but I remembered all this plot line for it, so it's kind of pointless because I just get bored. Castle's a really good one. Mm-hmm. To be honest, it's ones Nathan that are like, Fillion. Oh, Nathan Fillion, what an actor!
Have you seen The Rookie?
I have, yeah, love it. We watch it every week, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's perfect. And you've seen that he's in the new series of the one with John Cena?
Peacemaker.
Yeah, he's in that as well.
Yeah, that's what I like Nick Fillion.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I had this weird thing, but just like my brain just remembers what happens. I don't know why. It's very annoying because I wish I could forget TV series and stuff like that and watch them all again for the first time. But I've learned this very night, the 27th of August, that before the football started, me and the wife had started watching the Shannon Matthews documentary about the little girl that was hidden in her uncle's fucking bed or whatever. And I went upstairs at halftime, and my wife is still watching on the television upstairs.
And how did you feel?
I don't think I was emotionally ready for it because the football had already got me pretty angry. So I gave her a kiss goodnight and went, come back downstairs to record this.
Now, I'm totally against you here.
Oh.
Because you chose to watch something else. Now, if I'm watching a program and you're watching a program with me and you fuck me off to go watch something else, I'm staying watching that program.
But
now,
imagine you go out on a Saturday morning or a Saturday afternoon, you come back Saturday night, and there's like two episodes that disappeared. 2 episodes disappeared.
But for me, I've gone out and I'm doing other stuff, and my partner is at home. What do I expect her to do? Like,
watch something else.
Literally,
there's so much other stuff to watch.
No, but then that way I can't do the same thing. Like, if she goes out, I can't watch the program we've started together. So I have to do it. No, but why would I want to do that?
Do you know like a comfort series that you watch if there's nothing else to do?
No,
yeah,
fuck that.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I don't want to be rude, but that's such a white boy thing to do. Don't have the time for that. Do not have the time for that.
I'll sit and play PlayStation with my iPad on with like Netflix on the cinema, and I'll play the same shows over.
Oh, literally, Aman, he's not even lying. Because I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, he was watching Harry Potter while pretending to do wisers and shit like that at work.
That's acceptable. But my point of view is, why...
Did you just go out and wasn't pretending?
I wasn't pretending, mate. I wasn't. I was doing my job. Thank you. Do my job very well.
Why would I change what I am watching just because someone's gone out? I want to watch it regardless. If they're 2 episodes behind me, they can catch up in their spare time.
Oh, I think you're going to get some heat for this, mate.
Yeah,
I think it's totally acceptable. I think that it's totally acceptable.
Have you ever had a company do it to you before?
How do you mean a company?
So, I don't know if you've ever watched it. The Shield, like the Avengers TV program.
I watched the first season and then...
Amazing. Sweet, yeah. Because I was really invested in the first season. And I was working in a pub at the time, so I would get home. My wife wasn't that into it, so I would get home. I'm pretty wired still from working all night, so I would watch an episode laid in bed, and I watched through it, and I was watching on Now TV, and it was quite fun. And I was like, wow, I've got 2 episodes left. It's 2 in the morning. I'm off tomorrow. Let me get some sleep. Wake up in the morning. I watch the last 2 episodes and then get on with my day. It came off of Now TV that night.
Well,
I still haven't seen the last 2 episodes of that series.
That deserves you a right for being a bitch and going to bed early. You should have watched it.
Yeah. I should have. In hindsight, yeah, I agree. I should have carried on watching it, but yeah, I even did the. Not proud of this. I even did the Karen thing of sending him an email, going, "Please, can I just can I just watch the last 2 episodes? You didn't tell me you were getting rid of it." And they're like, "Here's the email." I was like, "Sweet, thanks for that." So, consensus, Marco, against this, or what advice would you give to this frustrated man?
It depends on your living situation. If you live with your partner, it is unacceptable. If you don't live with them, it is acceptable.
That's a bullshit excuse.
Nah. No, because if you don't live with them, then, you're sitting there on a Friday night alone. You can do what you want. If you live with someone... If I'm downstairs watching How to Get Away with Murder, as Luke said, and I go 3 episodes ahead, I'm getting shit the next morning or the next evening. Because if she hasn't got time to catch up by the next evening, I want to carry on watching. And
I
it's
think
like
the problem
3
with
hours
that,
difference between watching.
with that series as well, it's not a series that you want to rewatch the episodes of because it kind of gives away the story. And Aman, you're with the wife on this one.
I'm totally for it. I believe that he needs to stop being a little bitch.
What about the movies then? Like, if we only get like halfway through a movie and go to bed, or like one of us falls
fuck
asleep.
you! I'm watching that movie.
Oh yeah, you don't turn it off.
No, fuck that.
Your wife must love you. Jesus.
That's why she runs out to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame her as well. But why would you start something without the intentions of finishing
Well,
it?
there's always
Things
intention
happen.
to finish.
Yeah, things
Hey,
happen.
your kid might wake up.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
your
I'm
dick
thinking
might
like,
get
no,
sucked.
not that. that never happens.
No, it never
I'd go put
happens.
the kid... Oh no, so no, you said if the kid wakes up, I would go put the kid back to bed
Yeah.
and then watch the rest of it.
What if you by chance fall asleep on the floor?
Oh, then you deserve your right for being impulsive. Pop some Red Bulls, pop some Pro Plus, get some coffee kicking in. You watch it. Discipline. Remember, discipline. That's like doing half a job.
No, but what if? Let's play devil's advocate here. All right.
Okay, no. Imagine you order a takeaway. Would you just have half the chips, or would you have the whole chips?
Depends how hungry I am.
Just because.
I would, if I'm full, I'll leave the food.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, but no. You still want to eat the food.
Let me play devil's advocate, right? So you're watching a film. What's your favourite film?
Mine?
Yeah.
Batman. Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Sweet.
Yep.
So let me think of Dark Knight. There's the bit where they're all at the fancy ball and he hangs her out the window and Batman goes, "Let her go." Yeah.
That was really good.
It wasn't bad, was it?
That's really, really good.
You know?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah. And then he like laughs and lets her go in. And that's excited your other half, and she's like, "Oh my god, he's such a bad man." And then one thing leads to another, and you're not watching the film anymore. Do you like pause it on the TV, finish what you're doing, and then go back to it?
If I can still see it, I'll watch it.
I'm telling you, your wife must love you.
Nah, it's I do as I please, and I please as I do.
Wild. But yeah, I think.
Sorry, go back to the takeaway. So if you order a takeaway, you are ordering that with the intention to eat the whole thing. But if you're full,
no. But you're still hungry.
But you're ordering the food with the intention to do it. Like you're intending to watch the whole film. But if there's a mitigating factor in that, like you get full or you fall asleep,
that's not a mitigating factor. What my point is, you want to watch the full video. You want to eat the full meal. Yeah?
You do.
You still want to. No, you still want to watch the video. You're still hungry to eat the thing. You still want to do both, but you do it.
Happen.
But my issue is, you how long the film was before you started it? That's like going to a cinema, right?
No, but I wouldn't do it in the cinema because I know I'm going to see it at the cinema.
No, but it's like saying there's an intermission film in the cinema. Oh, I'll leave now, and I'll catch another one, and I'll watch it from the intermission onwards next time.
I have to say, this is quite a weird hill to die on. That
I think people need to email us about their opinion at dadladmad@gmail.com because I am not having what you two are saying right now.
I just don't believe what you're saying.
it is.
I think it's
I
unacceptable.
think it's wild. I really do. I think if someone watches ahead, I wouldn't go as far to say it's the modern day cheating, but I would say that it's a break of trust.
Well, I could argue it's a break of trust from you for leaving me to watch that program and going to fuck off to watch your football.
No, okay, so...
I didn't leave you. I left my wife to do it.
Same thing.
Me and you were on the sofa having a little cuddle, We both want to watch...
Oh, can I be sat in the chair watching?
Absolutely. We both want to watch season 4 of Breaking Bad, right? About 4 episodes in, you fall asleep, and I carry on watching. You think that's okay?
It's my fault for being a pussy and falling asleep.
But then we get up the next morning, and I'm like, I want to carry on watching. Then what do you do?
I said, fucking wait for me to catch up.
Well, no, I want to watch.
Then you watch it and I'll catch up in my own time.
But then, so you're not going to watch with me?
Quit being a little boy.
You're not going to watch with me, though? I want to cuddle on the sofa and watch it with us. So it's your fault for falling asleep, but then I'm at the detriment because then I can't watch it with you.
Regardless, I'll catch up at my own pace.
Oh.
No, but what if it is like a pivotal moment in the program? So Marco has decided to watch 2 more episodes, and in those 2 episodes something massive has happened, and he goes, "Oh, we're just going to carry on from where I was," and now you're sat there going and doing the lady thing of going, "What happened there? And why is he doing that?" And asking those, and asking questions and stuff like that shouldn't be asked.
Oh, I believe you can't interrupt and answer questions, but I believe that you should catch up in your own time.
Oh, I think you've picked a really weird hill to die on, and I don't believe you.
Well, I think you've been going to Stoke lately and having some of their tap water as well. That's me.
Well, I think we're going to leave it there because I don't think we're going to come to a consensus.
No, but it's like in the Rocky movie. It's like in the Rocky movie. There is no tomorrow.
There is though. There is a tomorrow.
No, there isn't.
This is like saying free will doesn't exist.
No,
free will
because
doesn't
if you
exist.
think about it, technically, there is no tomorrow because tomorrow is a day which comes close, but you never actually see tomorrow.
I guarantee you, in 32 minutes' time, I will see tomorrow.
No, because then the day after will become tomorrow. You will never live in tomorrow. Tomorrow is never a day you will never achieve.
Of course it is.
No, it's not. You'll always be in today.
I don't have the knowledge capacity to articulate the correct words to say. But tomorrow is 32 minutes away. If I say I'm going to go outside and have a piss tomorrow, and I do it in 32 minutes' time, I've achieved that goal.
See, this is one of those weird things where being in the pub trade used to have loads of them, and like it would always be like, oh well, tomorrow never comes because tomorrow's today. Because when you're actually on tomorrow, it's now today.
But tomorrow's always unachievable today.
It's not. Tomorrow is tomorrow. Because right now, tomorrow is the 28th of August.
No, but then on the 28th, tomorrow is the 29th. So how do you achieve tomorrow?
I know, but
you do it in the day. So like, if I say tomorrow I'm going to do X, as long as I do that on X, I've achieved that goal. That's it.
No, I disagree. I believe tomorrow is always a day away.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sweet. I don't think we're going to come to a conclusion then. And, if you don't hear another episode of this podcast, then...
Because we're still arguing about this.
But...
It's like me saying, okay, are we recording tomorrow?
Yeah, but then we would record on the 28th, and that would be us recording tomorrow.
No, but then we don't actually achieve tomorrow. Tomorrow's not a day. Tomorrow should be like Tuesday.
No, because it's Thursday.
So if I said to you, it's tomorrow Thursday. If I said to you we're going to record tomorrow or we're going to record on Thursday, you'd rather me say Thursday because that's an actual day.
Then I would deliberately argue with you tomorrow, saying it's not tomorrow today. So you can say tomorrow here, and then on Thursday, all right, I'd say, well, do you mean tomorrow? And you'd say, no, I mean today. And I'd be like, no, tomorrow. No, I believe me and you need to have a serious phone call with your parents involved to end this topic. Are your parents available to attend one of our calls?
My father is away on his hollybobs until the 5th of September. My mum would love this, by the way. She'd chat for like 4 hours.
Sweet. Excellent.
You can ask her anything about
we'll just record her and Aman for one session because...
she'd love that.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. You will have a new episode every Monday. And it's a bye from me and the boys.
Congrats to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce for getting engaged.